Let's revisit.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Damn! What part of blood is doing this time? Hey, Drew! Hey, Drew! I'm getting arrested, Drew! I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting out, bro. God damn, twin. When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand? I'm getting out, you understand? Not with you.
When Tyreek Hill was manhandled by Miami-Dade police.
Bro, I just had surgery on my knee. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery in your ears when we go there. Chill, bro. Hey.
Have a seat. I'm finna. No, you're doing it now. Go. Have a seat.
Hold on, twin. Hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee. I just had surgery on my knee, bro.
He's good.
I just had surgery on my knee, bro.
I just had surgery in your ears when we told you to put your window down.
Chill, bro.
Hill, per reports, is considering his legal options. In the wake, though, of this troubling video, you could even say videos that surfaced, we have learned more of Miami-Dade police officer Danny Torres, who was seen here. Remember, we heard reports of a cop being placed on administrative leave? It's him. So let's learn more about him. TMZ reports Torres was the cop who put his knee on Tyreek Hill's back when he was taken out of the car. Now, as we've seen time and time again, okay, aggressive officers such as this usually have a rap sheet that is fairly long, but largely goes unchecked because of the strength and power of the police unions in the country. Torres's history, NBC has more. Officer Torres at one point was suspended for 50 days between 2014 and 2019. He has been in law enforcement for almost 3 decades. Writes Minivon Burke, the first suspension was for 5 days. In February of 2014, the records would show, he would receive 3 more 5-day suspensions in the year 2016, 1 in February and 2 in September. In October 2018, he received a 20-day suspension and 10 days in June the following year. Records also show that Torres received 4 written reprimands between March of 99 and September of 2020. The article would note the profile of Torres does not say what the infractions were for. That is very important to understand. I'll get into that in a moment. Hill, a star wideout for the Dolphins, went on the record saying he believes Torres should be canned from his role as an officer with the Miami-Dade Police Department. And I quote, gone. He's got to go, man. In that instant right there, like, not only did he treat me bad, I'm saying he also treated my teammates with, disrespect. He had some crazy words toward them, and they ain't even do anything. Like, what did they do to you? He's got to go, man. And not too many times, Cheetah, that's his nickname, so he's referring to himself, says people got to go. The Peacock Network notes Ignacio Alvarez of the Algo law firm is representing Torres. Alvarez said in a statement on Tuesday that the decision to place his client on administrative leave, prepare yourself, was premature, although he said he respected calls for a thorough review. We call, he would say, for our client's immediate reinstatement and a complete, thorough, and objective investigation. As Director Daniels has also advocated, our client will not comment until this investigation is concluded and the facts are fully revealed. Stephanie Daniels, by the way, is the police director of the Miami-Dade Department. More from Burke. Torres was involved in several complaints while at the department, many of which were cleared. 8 of the allegations are listed as sustained and include unbecoming conduct violations, improper use of force, and improper use of his body cam, likely meaning, my speculation, he did not want to turn it on when he was going to do a thing or two that he didn't want to be captured on police body cam. According to the employee profile, also listed are, he received some praise, skillful performance of duty, dedication to duty, teamwork. His most recent, May 2023, for professionalism. Dedication to duty and special awards and recognition. In total, though, Torres has been on the receiving end of 6 complaints, 10 disciplinary actions, and 13 instances where he used force, which is what police internal affairs investigators are scrutinizing in the Hill incident, wrote the Miami Herald. All right, so let's go back for a moment here. There is a reason why the police unions keep on endorsing somebody like Donald Trump. We do know that officers have what feels like full immunity because, as Vox has gone over many times, how do I put this? It is a minuscule amount that officers will ever not get charged. It might happen, but that they actually get convicted. Okay, the bar is so incredibly low simply because they have a badge and a uniform. Okay. What I am predicting is, even though we have visual evidence now of the brutalization that a person who happens to be a black professional athlete for the Miami Dolphins suffered, they are going to drag this out for months and months and months, and he will keep getting paid. He will be getting paid to stay away from his job, which probably helps out other people in Miami who are minorities. Nonetheless, they're going to wait until there are other things that come up, and then they're going to reinstate him. And they're going to say he has to go through retraining in order to be reinstated. He'll do it, and then he will be. But this investigation that they're opening is probably going to be a sham. I know that this is a high-profile case, but what I will say, when you have cops investigating cops, it's going to go one of two ways. They're going to find something, and they'll print it. And then the people who are responsible for printing and going through that investigation, leading to those conclusions, will probably potentially be fired or relocated to another department. Or they're going to say he acted well within his right. There were maybe a few things that we would have changed. He's going to be retrained, and then he'll go back into the field. It's usually one of those two options because, as I stated, there is no stronger union in this country than police unions. When Tyreek Hill said he didn't have to talk to my teammates like that, very true. Very true. And what they did, even though it was Calais Campbell, who was a Walter Payton Man of the Year award winner, could not be a better guy to represent not only the Dolphins, but also this league. What he did was to protect his teammate. He pulled over, he got out, came with his hands up, because that is how minorities are treated. And he tried his best to quell the situation. He got placed in handcuffs for it. Jonnu Smith went and did the same thing. And the officer went over to him and demanded to see his license. These are people who were trying to protect their teammate, to make sure nothing terrible happened, worse than what already transpired. And it's maddening and it's frustrating because we know, and we have seen the evidence, we've seen the footage generationally of what these rogue officers will do. And the fact that there is little to no punishment is frightening to all of us. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports, and or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.